the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. This taken in at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. To the air right away is Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Brady. On the left side, a catch by White. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Brady.
You motherfucker.
But it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. Then into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Busby connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. This fielded right at the goal line. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And now a hook up downfield on 2nd down. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play.
And that in a nutshell shows you what this guy's made of.
I mean,
most guys in the NFL just can't do that. He absorbed the contact, refocused himself, and made a break for the end zone.
First down, here's White. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Brady dumps it off to Fournette. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4. He's got good size. We know he's tough to bring down running the ball. That also carries over to the passing game like we saw there.
And at his size, how'd you like to try and stop him on that angle route? Him coming out of the backfield, breaking sharply, catching the football. It's going to take a lot more than one guy, most likely, to bring him down. That was a nice game.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Here's Brady to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Cade Otton from 10 yards out. And the Buccaneers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive, they worked on these plays all week in practice. They put them to good use on that one.
So we're back to a one-point game now as the kickoff comes. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
What are you doing?
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On first down, Rodgers. Rifles one, that's got it. Intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. That is a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Well, in a tight game like this, that could be an incredibly important pick 6, CD. And remember, it cancels out the one that the opposition had earlier in this ball game.
You're right about that, partner, because each side came up with plays to swing the momentum their way. Still plenty of time left for either team to come through with a win, though. Can someone else make a similar play and win it for their club?
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that'll make this a 6-point game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Now Rodgers to try again after the pick 6. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. To throw, it's Rodgers. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Trying to lay one up deep. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here at their own 33.
But to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline. And now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
The throw once more on 2nd and 10. Brady, throw left side complete. That's Evans. Brady gives this to White. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Throwing now is Brady. Out route, and the ball is caught by Godwin. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
They'll go up the middle with White. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground with White. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Here's White. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. On 2nd down, they'll run with White.
My defense do not transfer, bro. I don't know what goes on when people switch the defense now.
Rashad White, a 6-yard touchdown run. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point try now for Suckham.
Damn, that's 2.
And it's no good.
Oh, we can't get a field goal. Damn.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Know your horn.
Fielded right around the 8. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. On 2nd down, it's Jones. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Rodgers. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Rodgers now to throw. Got a man, that's Lazard. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Rodgers now on 1st down.
Come on with it. Come on
he
with
just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. And he's got his man. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's Allen Lazard. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Packers have got it back to within a score. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And this is back to a 5-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab to get things going in their direction? I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. They go right back to White here on 1st down. And he'll work down inside the 45. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. In motion right is Evans. Opting to run again here with White. And the ball is knocked out, and the Packers pick it up. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. And great effort. Does he get burned for that in film? He fought through some tackles. End result, though, a fumble.
It's going to be one of those situations where he'll get yelled at about the fumble, but at the same time get a check mark for the extra effort. And so it's one of those tough, tricky things for coaches. You don't want to coach it out of them so much that you take away the effort. You just want them to be conscious of taking care of the football.
action. It's Rodgers.
Oh, get the
He
ball!
throws there incomplete.
Come on, man, catch the ball!
Misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Rodgers. Now the ball comes loose. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
Now a give up the middle. This is White. Down to about the 45. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Brady. He's got Otten.
Stay with him, man.
Getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. To throw is Brady. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Okay, so now the question, how did he get that wide open?
Well, we both know that he shouldn't, because from the time they handed out scouting reports before this game, he was circled, starred, everything. Find him, cover him. But sometimes you can scheme a guy open. You put the receivers in a bunch. Maybe you move some motion. Maybe you put them on the backside of a formation, or all of a sudden you've got a better matchup. Every now and then, the offensive guys...
And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. Chris Godwin in the final seconds of the first half. And the Buccaneers would extend their lead here just before halftime.
What the fuck is going on with my field goals,
Can you
man?
believe it? He misses another one, his 3rd so far.
That ain't gonna matter this game, what I'm just saying.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away.
Go get it. Stop, dead.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And with Rodgers behind center, you wonder if they'll take one shot at this. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Final shot before half for Rodgers. Buying time to his left. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time.
Nobody
Picked
even
up
over
by
there.
Jamel Dean, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Buccaneers out on top. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Ball and my YouTube on.
That nigga funny as hell.
The Packers set to
Any
get
other
the
side, he
football
off the mic.
first,
He went in, he talking, he telling people to come to his page.
Action,
He's
ready
funny,
for the
boy.
third quarter.
I mean, I talk all the time, nigga.
No, you don't.
Oh, good-looking return set up here.
Nah,
You know, fuck me up, man. Let this motherfucker get a good return on.
Boy, be off the mic.
The 45.
And while we weren't quite there yet, you had to start to wonder if there's going to be any life left.
Yeah,
in this
we
game.
all lose.
mic.
I'm talking shit,
That
nigga.
could be the
Yeah,
exact spark
he'll
to
talk.
get them
Oh,
right back
yeah,
into this
yeah, yeah.
game.
Not during the game, though. Not during the game. He ain't talking during the game. Yeah. We talking about after the game. I'm talking about during the game. He usually off the mic. He don't even be on here. He be like, yeah, I'm off the mic. That's what I'm talking about. Fact.
The second half starts with a carry by Jones. Joe try on there.
I know.
The first down run got
That's a fact.
5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll work it inside the 30.
I know he can hear you. I'm just saying he don't be talking, that's all.
Now a first down carry by Jones. Down to about the 22 here.
That ball, man.
2nd down and 3. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. 50 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
Ball,
7 yards on the pick up there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Run that ball.
Up the middle, Jones. He gets him a
You keep
little
getting
bit
them
closer.
punch outs,
Takes it
man.
from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for it with Jones.
Come on, keep running that ball.
First down before he's brought down at the 3. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Jones will get down close
You don't
to
want
the
to.
goal
You don't
line,
want to call
but
timeout.
not
Come on.
in, as he'll be marked down at the 1.
Walk in.
Try and run it in with Jones. And he'll take
want to be
this
stubborn that whole
into the
drive.
end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Aaron
God, no.
Jones taking it in from a yard out. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive. And how about the last decisive run to punch it in?
Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. Rodgers will throw for it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to.
I want Aaron Jones. That nigga can't run no route, boy, out of the backfield. He was terrible.
I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
Come on.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal.
He ain't signed with nobody yet, I don't think. You already signed?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession.
Bro, how did he get out of that?
They have that lead. It feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back.
He's all time.
Maybe they need at least 3
Oh,
here on this
he
drive.
got out of there.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because
No
your
idea.
game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Evans comes in motion right. They keep it on the ground. White again. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They run straight ahead here with White. And this one's going to go the
Muddy it
wrong
up.
way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And
Boy, he got him open,
past
bro.
midfield before being stopped just
All right.
before the
All right.
35. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too
Let's go.
concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Well, this has been all that we'd hoped for. 2 of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a 1-score game here in the 2nd half. 1st and 10.
Y'all know y'all something else more with this. Flip around. Defense
White,
don't
he'll
chase
try
them
the
no
left
more.
side.
I'm
And he gets
hating
us
this.
down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Give
I
him
really
40
am.
on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. And the last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On the give, it's White. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job of staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Now a play fake. Brady. Left side here. That's complete to
Let us
Godwin.
sit down.
Brady finding Godwin there for Buccaneer first.
Taking it to the 4th.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action.
We played terrible, y'all.
You're
We
watching
still here.
the NFL on
We played
EA
absolutely
Sports.
terrible. They are.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And the slot man goes in motion left. 1st down, here's White.
Oh, how did I not
And
money
he's
that up?
into the
He's
end
all
zone.
time.
Touchdown, Buccaneers.
What's that about Brown?
Rashad
Oh, yeah,
White with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bucs are able to build
Oh,
on
you come on
their
the bench.
4th quarter lead. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability
ball.
index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team has played, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
extra point put through by Suckham, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Okay, cool. Miami too little, man.
The Bucks ready for the kickoff, and here we go. It's in the
half
air. Fielded right around the 8.
Yeah. Oh. Bam, yeah, bam, bam.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Got his man. It's Bo Melton. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That one goes for 24 yards. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now a play fake. Rodgers. He's got Tunyon complete over the middle. They'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. Robert Tunyon from 17 yards out. And the Packers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Now Crosby for the point after. And this is back to a 5-point game.
3 interceptions, and I'm in the game. And 2 punch-out fumbles.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. From the 6. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it the 26. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the ball.
Now Brady. And that is incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
They'll go for it. It's Brady.
Oh, my God. Who's 24?
And he's going to have the Bucs first as they manage to convert And
how
that'll
do you
keep
even
the
get
drive
over there?
alive. They go for it on 4th down,
Oh,
and
God.
it pays
All right, we
off
good.
big time.
He's
as
trying to
they
do
pick
like
up
Watt. He's trying to double
29.
my big guy.
Now, there was a time when I
Nigga,
would
you
have been
doing the
upset
jump
at
ball. You
teams
mean like
throwing
Watt?
the
I
ball
play
with a big
football,
lead
bro.
late, but
trying to
I've
play like
evolved
Watt.
a little bit. I've come
Sounds
around. Ultimately, they're
See how you
looking
got
for
off the
first
mic when
downs,
the
and
game
if
got
they
close?
lose,
Trying to play
they
like
come
he
back
did.
in.
do it, then so be it. In addition, you probably got a quarterback. It's a nice bonus if he keeps completing passes.
man just be
So
saying
they want to
anything,
keep
man.
throwing the football.
Oh, let's
Fine
go.
by me.
Stay focused. Get your head in the game.
Let's muddy it up.
Brady
let's
gives
go.
this to White. And he'll take
I'll
this
take
ahead
that
for
3-4.
about
Let's
4.
muddy it up.
Second
I'll
down
take that.
coming up.
Let's go.
Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
I still got to get the ball back. It don't matter.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts.
You see what the game is right now?
2 remaining. We'll be back
5.
after this.
Right. I'm all right. If I would have stopped them on 4th down, none of that would have even mattered. So I'll go for the 1. I don't chase points. And nigga, it took him, I don't know why 24 was in the game, but it took a heck of a lot.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Indeed. Oh, yeah.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. On 3rd down, a run from White. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. And his defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Brady going to go on 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they find a way to convert on 4th and 10. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts
That's
defensively.
The same exactly type of play that I was running.
With only the 2-minute warning
They said,
to stop it from here on
I
out.
tried. Why is he right there, bro? He is not supposed to be there. He really not supposed to be there either, but what you say, Tatum?
So after the 4th down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25.
Muddy it up, man. Muddy it up.
A handoff, Fournette running left. They'll
That's
get
crazy.
him to the
They were
ground
trying.
at the
They were
20,
trying to give it to him.
4. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll send the tight end in motion. Fournette once more on 2nd down. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Hello? What'd you say? Hey, Jack. Got work.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to about the 19. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
So some pressure now on the kicker, Ryan Sucker. This to put him a touchdown and a 2-point conversion up. Succop's kick is good, and that'll push the lead up to 8. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. It sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. Rodgers to throw. Watson making the catch. And he'll work his way out of bounds here as well. A nice pickup. 21 yards. A gain there of 21 yards. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles.
knew that before the play even began, still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy's still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
To throw is Rodgers. Hauled in on the out route by Melton. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Now Rodgers. He finds Watson complete.
And why you trying to do that?
Packers first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
Right there, bro.
What a game we were treated to in this one. And on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final shot, but couldn't get it done, and they suffer the loss.
Yeah, and you mentioned how they had a chance on that final play, and getting it to midfield gave them that opportunity, hoping they can find their way to the end zone and make that miracle happen. A really good ending to an entertaining.
I done got you. Anybody who say they anybody, hell, I done whoop.
Hey, you sending my runback?
Noodles, don't you start. Don't you
hey, hold on. Hey, Hog, you sending the runback?
Don't you start, nigga, Noodle.
Hey, hold on, Nicky. Hold on, Nicky. Hold on, Nicky. You sending the runback, Hog?
I told you before the game, I got to get a little.
Bro, I swear to God, on my kids, you said you got 2 games in you, bro.
I went on plays you first.
Bro, on my kids, you said you got 2.
Did I say that or did I not?
Yes. That's why I sent it to you. Don't worry about it, Hog. You do it every time, bro. On my kids, before I sent it, you're like, hey, let's play. I think I got about 2 with me. That's cool, bro. Don't trip. Hey.
This was 1. I got to get a leprechaun.
Don't worry about it, bro. If you ain't going to send it back, it's okay, bro. Good game. I ain't going to trip.
Did I say I was
Don't worry about it, bro. He's not even in the group no more. It's fine. No. Don't worry about it, Nicky. Don't worry about it, Nicky. Don't worry about it, bro. You do that every time, bro. Don't worry about it. I just wanted it to be known that he wasn't gonna do it again. That's fine. Don't worry about it. I don't need it, bro. Good game. Don't worry about it, bro.
I just gave a man in the group of games.
Okay. That was a good game, bro. Good game. Don't worry about it. No. Don't worry. I just wanted everybody to hear it. Before I sent it to him, he whispered under his voice, I got about 2 games in me. I bet. I'm going to send it. If I would have won, he would have asked for his run back.
Was looking for me.
It's all good.
I said I owe him 1.
Okay. You're right. That's cool.
Yeah, thank you, man. Don't do me like that this time.
Nah, bro, you do it every time, huh, bro? So it's ridiculous at this point, bro. It's ridiculous, bro. At this point, it's ridiculous, bro. I'm good, bro. You won. Great game. Play who you want to play, bro. I don't need nobody to help or say nothing for me. He don't want to run it back. He don't have to. That's his right. Game over. Good game, bro.
I'm finna get Leprechaun a game. I'll be back, y'all.
Bro, you know what it is, bro. Don't even worry about it, bro. It's good. It's good, bro.
Posting the family.
It ain't even a thing, bro. It's good.
Anyway, and then kick the man out the group. We still was playing him.